Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos every week. Today, I will be channeling messages from Doja Cat songs. Spirit, for some reason, keeps putting Doja Cat on my heart. And I did a little bit of a mini reading, and the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords came out together. So there's some type of anxiety, something to do with the mind, some type of betrayal, not feeling like one can move forward with something very heartbreaking. And I'm not 100% certain what that entails in terms of Doja Cat, but I do know that there are a lot of celebrities that are, in a sense, controlled with the music that they put out into the world. And this kind of epitomizes what Britney Spears has been going through. She is not the only one in the music industry who has been controlled, and I don't 100% know if that is the case with Doja Cat. I'm just very strongly picking up on some anxiety from her, and I just wanted to create a video to channel some messages through her songs, to bring readings to you, and just send some unconditional love out into the world, and to be a voice for people who cannot at this time. So in the next part of the video, you will see 4 angel crystals. Please meditate on the crystal that is speaking to you and go to the timestamps that I provide down below to go directly to your reading from there. If any part of a message does not resonate, just know that message is not for you. Don't try to force something that does not fit. Only take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's jump into the readings. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. Which Doja Cat song has a message for you? I will be using a Spotify playlist called This is Doja Cat. So let's see what your song is. See that with the light there? We have Won't Bite featuring Samino. Won't Bite. Okay, I will go channel the lyrics from the song Won't Bite, and I will be right back, group number 1. Sit tight. Okay, group number 1, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Won't Bite by Doja Cat. Closer to me, baby, I won't bite. You look so tasty, but I won't bite. Really, I'm such a good kitty. Don't put up fights. But if you trick me, baby, it gonna get sticky. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your channeled lyrics. The first deck I will be using is the Intuitive Heart Tarot from Rachel True, who happens to be one of the actresses from the movie The Craft, which is one of my favorite movies. And I just got this deck for my birthday about a week ago, and I'm very excited to use it for the first time in this reading. So thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell group number 1? we have two cards that came out. The Nine of Discs in reverse, and also the 10 of Discs in reverse. Next, we will pull a card from the Angel Answers deck. If you believe. Next, we'll pull a card from the Mystic Monday Tarot. This one came right out. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The next card will come from the Super Attractor deck. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. And the last card will come from the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. Oh, this one flew out as well. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so let's reflect on the lyrics in the song Won't Bite. Again, closer to me, baby, I won't bite. You look so tasty, but I won't bite. Really, I'm such a good kitty, don't put up fights, but if you trick me, baby, it gonna get sticky. So, what I'm taking away from the lyrics here in your cards is that there is a need for healthier boundaries in your life right now, but also to trust yourself more. Because this song, Closer to Me, Baby, I Won't Bite, this has the energy of not trusting people. So what Spirit is really emphasizing is that there is a difference between building up walls around yourself and not letting anyone in due to trust issues, and on the other end of the spectrum, setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Setting healthy boundaries does not mean to build walls around yourself and not open your heart. It's important to keep your heart open all the time. But setting healthy boundaries, this is when you come across something that you are not okay with and voicing how you feel about it. Letting these people know that you are not okay with what is transpiring. Setting that boundary for yourself to protect your energy. Setting healthy boundaries does not mean to just continue to put walls up around yourself and not let anyone in. It's when you come across somebody who may be mistreating you where you need to set a healthy boundary, letting them know it is not okay. There's a difference there, and Spirit wants you to see the difference between the two. Because with the lyric in the song here, it says, really, I'm such a good kitty, don't put up fights. So they're showing me that some of you have a tendency to not say anything when somebody does something that you don't like. This is one of the biggest lessons that we come here to learn. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, because the simple act of speaking up, it will shut down any of that energy from coming into your field because you are voicing what is and what is not okay with you. There is a need to choose battles wisely, though. Discern what you feel needs to be spoken because sometimes it's better to just not put any energy into it and walk away. Now, if somebody has been mistreating you over and over and over again, then it's time to put your foot down, speak up about it in a way that is safe for you. I don't know what your current situation is. Make sure that you're doing it in a way that is safe for you while protecting your energy. Because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, this is all about experiencing a string of bad luck. But Spirit wants you to know that this is temporary. With the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is always turning, okay? So if you're in a period right now where things seem bleak and dark and grim, and you feel like people are just not valuing you, because that is what I'm picking up on with the 10 of Discs in reverse. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And with the 10 of Pentacles, when it is upright, that is the ultimate card of abundance. But when it is in reverse, it is this energy of not seeing one's value. And you are worthy, whole, and complete as you are. You always have been. And when people say, love yourself, believe in yourself, people don't say these things just to say them. It's because the thoughts that we have about ourselves manifest on our body and in our reality. If, for example, we have negative self-talk about our hair, then every time we go to look at our hair, we're going to look for everything that's wrong, and that's what's going to be magnified. Now, if we flip the script and we say, my hair is luxurious, it grows beautifully, I have a good hair day every day, whatever it is for you. If you say this to yourself in the mirror, it's very, very powerful because you're looking at your reflection and you're manifesting that into your reality because you're changing your negative self-talk to positive self-talk. And if you want an example of this, there is a video on YouTube of I believe it's a man, I can't remember his name, but he had a plant that he would say negative self-talk to. He would say negative things to. And he had another plant where he gave it love. He said, I love you, you're beautiful. And what happened was the plant that was loved, it continued to thrive. The plant that had hateful things said to it, it didn't prosper at all. So the same thing goes for what we think about ourselves. If we say negative things to ourselves, if we don't value ourselves, we are going to manifest physical aspects on ourselves that perpetuate those thoughts. We are going to attract people who don't value us because we don't value ourselves, and we will just be in a reality that we would not prefer. So Spirit is really, really iterating the importance of your beliefs. If you believe that you are worthy, whole, and complete, that is what you will manifest. And you will manifest people who believe the same thing about you. So start believing in yourself. Start believing in all of the good things about yourself. Start believing that you can do whatever you want to do creatively in this world. Believe that you can follow your passions and get paid for it. Believe that you are beautiful, handsome, worthy, whole, and complete as you are. Your thoughts matter. Your beliefs matter. So Spirit is saying if you really believe, then that's the key to manifesting. And Spirit is showing me that a lot of you are trying to manifest better for yourself because of the energy of this wheel here. But the card right next to it says, true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. So I'm hearing intention. When you start your day every day, if you set forth intentions for your day, how you want your day to go, it's important to do it from a place of what is for the highest good of all. Because we don't want to operate from a place of pure self-service. We also want to be of service to others. And sometimes what we think we want is not for the highest good. So really evaluate what it is you're wanting to manifest and really think about how it would affect other people. And I'm going to give you an example of this. A lot of people don't like winter, for example, and they will set prayers in place saying, I pray it doesn't snow, I intend it doesn't snow, but oftentimes, is that really for the highest good when there could be a family struggling with money and it snows and that family, the husband of the family, finally has an opportunity to bring some income in because it snowed and he got to go out and plow the snow. So this is just kind of an example of being mindful of what you are manifesting if it is for the highest good of all. But you can bring that intention forth when you say what it is you want. If you're wanting to manifest a job for yourself, you just say an intention such as, I intend to find a job that will exude all of my good career qualities and is also for the highest good of all, or something better. And the universe responds to that because the universe can see the intention, the pure intention of our hearts when we are wanting to manifest. Can certainly pick up on if it's coming from a place of self-service rather than for the highest good of all. But Spirit wants you to know that abundance is your birthright and you deserve happiness. You deserve good karma. You deserve to be happy. And that is your birthright. But you have to evaluate your beliefs and then reframe some of your intentions so that you can bring what you want into your life in a more powerful way, and we can get this wheel of fortune to turn upright. The last lyrics here, it says, but if you trick me, baby, it's gonna get sticky. So this is where Spirit is pointing out some trust issues here. And this is an awareness that I've just recently come into. If we have trust issues within ourselves, we will continue to manifest situations outside of us where untrustworthy people come into our lives, or we will manifest people who scam us or people who just don't have our best intentions at heart. If you want to switch this reality and make a very powerful shift in your life, start to trust yourself. There is a technique called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And there are guided meditations that are on YouTube that you can do where basically you start with the side of your hand and you say phrases that kind of oppose how you really want to feel, how you really feel. So for example, you would say, Even though I don't trust myself, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. And then you do that a few more times, and then you tap on various points of the body saying, I don't trust myself, I don't trust myself, I don't trust myself. And then after you've done that a few times, you override the negative belief with more positive ones. I trust myself. I trust myself. I choose to trust myself. And this shifts the energy up in a very powerful way. Now, because you'll be tapping into the emotions around trust issues, it will bring up situations from the past where you didn't fully trust. And the reason they'll be coming up is so that you can heal it and break that pattern once and for all. Okay? So once you start to trust yourself more and you let go of all that no longer serves in that area, and you truly recognize how important it is to trust yourself, you will start to see people who are untrustworthy. The light will be shown on them. Okay? You'll see them for who they truly are, because as you're being authentic to yourself, you will see people who are not being authentic to themselves. But at the same time, you will also start to attract into your life people who are trustworthy, because you're epitomizing that trust from within you. So, if you believe, that is one of the most powerful ways you can shift your reality, to do some inner healing, and to learn to have more value and trust for yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is just another reiteration of valuing oneself and, in a sense, feeling overwhelmed with feelings of not being good enough, or kind of, in a sense, not showing the world the real you. But as you continue to do this inner work, the real you is just going to magically manifest out of nowhere because of the work that you were doing. And it's going to change the world in a very powerful way, because what you put out, you get back. The more authentic you are, the more authentic relationships you will have in your life. The more you trust yourself, you'll manifest people who are trustworthy, and you'll also be able to see people for who they truly are if they are not being honest. So that is all that I am seeing. Group number 1, the biggest thing here is to be mindful of your beliefs and how you see yourself, and to do that inner healing, knowing your value, knowing your worth, because you are worth it. Thank you, group number 1. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Which Doja Cat song has a message for you? I will be using a Spotify playlist called This is Doja Cat, so let's see what your song is. We have Love to Dream by Doja Cat. I will go channel the lyrics from that song, group number 2, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, group number 2, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Love to Dream by Doja Cat. We just love to dream. In my fantasy, when you woke up, oh. It's not you, baby, it's just me. I don't believe what I just lost. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your channeled lyrics. The first deck I will be using is the Intuitive Heart Tarot deck from Rachel True. She is one of the actresses from the movie The Craft, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. I just got this deck for my birthday about a week ago, and I'm so excited to use it for the first time in this reading. So, thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell group number 2? We have the King of Cups. Next, we'll pull a card from the Angel Answer deck. Unlikely. Next, we'll pull a card from the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. We have the Seven of Cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. And the last card will come from the Super Attractor deck. In stillness, I receive. Okay, group number 2. Let's reflect on the lyrics one more time. From Love to Dream. We just love to dream. In my fantasy, when you woke up, oh, it's not you, baby. It's just me. I don't believe what I just lost. So group number 2, Spirit is showing me that you're in your head a lot right now. That there are a lot of different scenarios going through your mind. Because with the lyrics of the song, we just love to dream. In my fantasy, when you woke up, oh. So there's this energy of reminiscing, daydreaming, thinking about all the different choices before you. And that is exactly what the Seven of Cups epitomizes. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options. Spirit is saying that you're overthinking, overanalyzing a lot. But in stillness, you will receive the guidance that you are looking for. So the best way to go about this is meditation. To just take some deep breaths in, let them out, get very present behind your eyes, and observe your thoughts. All of these thoughts, all of these options that are just flowing through your mind, Just observe them. Watch them float by in a dreamlike state. And as they continue to clear through your mind, and you get to the point where you no longer see them and you just see clearness in your mind, this is the place where you can hear your inner voice, because you've cleared out the thoughts, cleared out this Seven of Cups energy that wants to just like rattle through your brain. Letting all of those thoughts go by, you get to a very still, calm place in your mind. And then you can hear guidance from the divine, guidance from yourself from within, and in stillness you receive. So, Spirit is saying to meditate, quiet your mind, and listen to what is coming through within you. That will help you get clarity on what it is you desire and will help you move forward. The next two lines of the song, "It's not you, baby, it's just me. I don't believe what I just lost." So this unlikely card, for those of you who feel like you lost something, Spirit is saying that it is unlikely that this situation will turn out the way that you are wanting it to. So I would like to really tune in here on this card. I'm going to place my hand on the card and see what comes through. Thank you, Spirit. What is this unlikely all about? What is unlikely for group number 2? For some of you, it's in regards to a person who I'm hearing forgiveness, somebody you want forgiveness from. And it's interesting because the card right next to unlikely is the King of Cups. And if we look very closely on the card, you can see how he's kind of throwing one cup behind. And at the bottom, there is a snake wrapped around his leg. So the King of Cups is a king who is very in touch with his emotions. And if he's not vibrating at a high frequency, this can leave him open to being deceived by other people. And that is what I'm picking up on with this snake. But with the just throwing the other cup off to the side, I feel this represents what you feel like you have lost in this situation. And because it's the King of Cups, it's a very emotional card. So this has to do with some very high running emotions. So the last lyric of the song says, "I don't believe what I just lost." Spirit is showing me that you're reminiscing about this thing that you lost and kind of just throwing it away with this carefree attitude that this King of Cups has on the card here. And they're saying you're overanalyzing this situation a lot. But they're saying that the situation is actually for more for your benefit, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing like lost subscribers, lost followers, because with the Six of Wands in reverse, this can epitomize public shame in a sense. I'm picking up on public shame here. I'm going to place my hand on the Six of Wands in reverse and see what comes through here. What's something specifically that was said, Spirit? I'm hearing before this happened, there was a phrase that was said. Somebody said, "I don't care who you tell." Somebody said, "I don't care who you tell." And this was said with the notion that this person wasn't going to say anything, and then they did. And this is what led to some public shame here. But Spirit is saying that you can build your reputation back. This is not over. You have not lost everything, even if it feels like you have. For a lot of you, I felt like this was something you told someone in confidence, and they threw away your relationship, threw away your friendship without even a second thought, just like this King of Cups shows here. But Spirit is showing me that everything happened for a reason, and this was to help you learn certain lessons about how to go about your passion, influencing people, to be mindful of what you tell other people. The unlikely here, I feel like this means that it's unlikely that this relationship will be mended. For some of you, it's also in a sense of a career choice that you wanted for yourself. Spirit is saying this is unlikely to go anywhere else because it's not your path. It's not meant for you. And that's just a specific message for some of you. Because what has happened here, what you feel like you have lost, it has shifted you in a new direction of your truth, your authenticity. And if you feel like everything is lost in regards to your following, that is not true. You can rebuild your reputation. But the key is to forgive yourself for anything you need to forgive yourself for. Forgive anyone else who you need to forgive, because forgiveness is very powerful. And you will find as you do that, you will start to manifest people in your life who are also very forgiving, and you will be able to rebuild your reputation in a more powerful way because of the forgiveness that you're having for yourself and for other people. But I feel like this was, for a lot of you, a relationship where you weren't seeing the truth about this person, because it says, "We just love to dream in my fantasy when you woke up." So I feel like this situation really opened your eyes to the true colors of whoever's involved with this King of Cups here. But yeah, there's a lot of going back and forth here of, should I continue to put energy into my passion? Should I continue in this direction? And Spirit is saying that in stillness, you will receive the answers that you need. You just have to clear away all of those thoughts that are creating this overanalyzing energy. Get to a calm place where your mind is clear, and then truly listen to the inner voice within you, okay? Because that is how you will receive inspired downloads about your situation. Whether or not you should continue with your what it is that has to do with this Six of Wands in reverse energy, because when it's upright, as you can see, it's someone who's in the spotlight, but when it is upside down, this has the energy of public shame. This could also be perhaps being afraid to put yourself in the spotlight, and if that's the case, then those are some fears that need to be worked through. And as you slowly but surely take baby steps to allow yourself to be in the spotlight, you will see fear for what it truly is, which is an illusion. But whatever has left your life, whatever you feel like you have lost, don't dote on it for any longer than you have to. Continue to move forward, getting clarity through meditation from your spirit guides. And if you feel joy in your heart with what it is you are doing, then that means it's a hell yes, and you keep moving forward. If there's any energy that feels like a hell no, then that means to pull your energy back and assess what it is you truly want to do. That is how we know when something is truly meant for us. Does it bring you joy? Does it light you on fire? Would you jump out of bed every day excited about doing it? And if that was what you were doing and there was public shame that came along with that, then this is just a lesson. Ask yourself, what is the lesson to be learned here? Because once you learn the lesson, you can move forward. Forgive yourself, forgive other people, and build your reputation in a way that resonates with you, group number 2, because you have a very powerful energy. There's just a lot of over-analyzing, daydreaming, overthinking going on, and it's going to really benefit you to get as still as you can to hear that voice from within, because all the answers that you need are within group number 2. Thank you. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. Which Doja Cat song has a message for you? I will be using a Spotify playlist called This is Doja Cat, so let's see what song comes through for you. It's a little hard to see, but I will press this button here. So High by Doja Cat. I will go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back, group number 3. Sit tight. Okay, group number 3, here are your channeled lyrics from this song, So High by Doja Cat. You got me so turned up. This dude gotta be so high. Trees always on my mind. Now he always on my mind. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your channeled lyrics. The first deck I will be using is the Intuitive Heart Tarot from Rachel True. I just got this deck for my birthday last week, and I am very excited to use it for the first time in this video. So thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell group number 3? We have the Emperor. Next, we'll pull a card from the Angel Answers deck. Helpful People. Next, we'll pull a card from the Mystic Monday Tarot. The Hierophant in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And the final card will come from the Super Attractor deck. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. Okay, group number 3, let's reflect on the lyrics one more time. You got me so turned up. This dude gotta be so high. Trees always on my mind. Now he always on my mind. I feel like there is a person that you're very interested in who is vibing at a high frequency. Because in the lyrics of the song it says, this dude gotta be so high. And we have the Emperor come out. The Emperor is a high vibrational person. So there is a very strong-minded figure in your life right now, group number 3, that you admire a lot. This could be somebody you are interested in romantically. This could be someone you just look up to. This could be a friend you value. But this is a very strong person. And the card right next to the Emperor is Helpful People. So I feel like this person is very connected to their own spirit and has a lot to teach you. So this is someone who you could learn a lot from. The Emperor is the ultimate leader. And following this person's example will help you find your own authentic truth, not in a sense of, mimicking this person, because that obviously would not be authentic, but the way that they go about things, there are certain takeaways that you could benefit from that will help you to become more connected, not only to yourself, but also with nature, is what I'm hearing. Because the third lyric in the song here, it says, trees always on my mind. So I feel like this person spends a lot of time in nature. This could be somebody you go for walks with. This could be somebody who you meditate outside with on the ground, getting grounded. This person can teach you how to get grounded. But I'm also seeing that this person has a lot of beliefs about the world that they have shared with you or they will share with you in regards to unorthodox methods in the world, not wanting to be confined or controlled by situations that wouldn't allow someone to be authentic to themselves. And that is what the Hierophant in reverse represents. So, this is definitely a time to listen to your intuition and to not allow yourself to be confined or controlled by anyone or anything in your reality, and to follow what is true for you. Because as you do that, if you have not met this person yet, this is somebody that you are manifesting, and they are going to prove to be very helpful on your spiritual path or path in general, whatever it is that you are manifesting at this time. Spirit is saying there is a need to have more faith at this time, and that you can take baby steps to do this. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. And the way that you do that is just by acknowledging what it is that scares you and continuing to move through the fear anyway. That is how you don't give into it. And you can do one small thing. Have you heard that saying, do one thing every day that scares you? That is a great way to feel your way into faith one step at a time, because then you will see that fear is really an illusion. It is a valid emotion that we have, but oftentimes a lot of the things that we see or think are so scary are really not that scary. And you step into your power the more that you move through the fear and do things that would typically scare you in the present moment right now. But yeah, this Emperor, this is somebody who is really affecting you in a very powerful way, or they will, because the very last line of the song says, now he always on my mind. So this is a high vibrational person that will have a very strong impact on you, group number 3. And I'm hearing twin flame. You could be coming into union with a twin flame at this time. And you will recognize your twin flame because this person will trigger you. And that's because they are a mere reflection of you. Not only will they trigger you, but you will trigger them. And that's so that you can recognize those patterns within yourselves as they come up so that they can be healed. And the love that you have for one another, if this is your twin flame, it is undeniable, it is unconditional, and it is a mere reflection of the love that you're learning to have for yourself. So, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very passionate. And when the card is upright, she is in her power and she is speaking her truth and she is shining her light. When the card is in reverse, the opposite is true. So don't let anyone dim your light, group number 3. Speak your truth even if your voice shakes. You have so much passion and creativity within you that just is waiting to be unleashed on the world. And you are going to affect so many people with your light that you are here to shine. Don't let anyone dim your light, because there is this energy of feeling confined or feeling controlled by certain things in your life. But when you realize that no one has the power to control you, that you can create your own reality, that you can step into the most amazing reality that you want to create for yourself, that you are that powerful, that you have the power to heal yourself, that you can manifest the life of your dreams, whatever it is for you, as you step into your power. Watch out, world. And that's why Spirit is saying, feel your way into faith one step at a time, because it is a process. And before you know it, your faith will be so unshakable, so undeniable, that you will just automatically have that inner knowing that everything is working out for you. There are still some patterns here that are being worked through, but you are manifesting helpful people into your life. This could also be your soul tribe, is what I'm hearing. Your twin flame, certain soulmates, high vibe people. So continue to do that inner work that you are doing. Let that passion out. Let that creativity out. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Don't allow anyone to control you, because you are not someone to be controlled. Nobody in the world deserves to be controlled. We are all meant to be free, because we are all spirits having temporary human experiences, and we are here to get closer to love. That is all that I am seeing, group number 3. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey group number 4, welcome to your reading. Which Doja Cat song has a message for you? I'll be using a Spotify playlist called This is Doja Cat, so let's see what song comes through for you. It's a little hard to see here, but I will press the button and we'll see what populates. To Be Young. Okay, group number 4. I will go channel the lyrics from that song and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, group number 4, here are your channeled lyrics from the song To Be Young by Doja Cat. Dye my hair a million colors, dream I'll make $1 billion. I swear that day can't come soon enough. In the meantime, we just. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your message. The first deck I will be using is the Intuitive Heart Tarot from Rachel True. She's one of the actresses in the movie The Craft, which is one of my favorite movies, and I'm excited to use it for the first time in this video. So thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell group number 4? The Moon. Next, we'll pull a card from the Angel Answers deck. Choose a new direction. Next, we will pull a card from the Mystic Monday Tarot. Seven of Wands in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. We have Balance in reverse. And the last deck is the Super Attractor deck. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. Okay, group number 4. Let's reflect on the lyrics one more time. Dye my hair a million colors. Dream I'll make $1 billion. I swear that day can't come soon enough. In the meantime, we just. So, I'm being drawn to dream I'll make $1 billion. So, a lot of you are wanting to manifest money right now. And Spirit is saying the best way to do that is by wanting more for others, because that will put you into an energy of abundance. Getting into the energy of being of service to others, adding value to others. That is what will draw more money into your life. And when it comes to money, it can be a slippery slope, because what we feel like we are worth is what we will manifest into our reality. So it's important to get very clear on the value you have for yourself, and to make sure that you are seeing yourself in high esteem, valuing yourself, loving yourself, and then also exuding that in the world by understanding that we don't need to compare ourselves to other people, that we all have unique gifts and talents to bring into the world. And when we celebrate the successes of other people, then that's also putting yourself into the energy of abundance, because you're recognizing the light in other people. You're seeing the reflection of your own inner light in other people. And by celebrating their successes, you're celebrating yourself, because everybody is a reflection of us. So keep that in mind while manifesting the money that you want for yourself. We do have the Balance card in reverse, so there is a need here to get grounded. Balance your mind, body, and spirit. Which of those areas needs to be brought into balance? You can bring your mind into balance with meditation. You can bring your body into balance with rest and rejuvenation, exercise, eating healthy, being mindful about what we're putting in your body, mind and stomach, and also by connecting with your soul. Really understanding what it is that your soul needs and wants in this present moment right now. Listening to yourself and honoring that through whatever self-care method resonates for you, because it is different for everyone. So how can you bring yourself more into balance at this time? That is just an indication of aligning yourself with that which you desire. So wanting more money, you got to raise your vibe, get in balance so that you can align to the reality version of you that has that $1 million, has that $1 billion, whatever amount you're wanting to manifest for yourself. There is a situation here where healthy boundaries need to be set. There is some type of an illusion, some type of control taking place, and I don't know why, but I am being drawn to the first line, dye my hair a million colors. There's something around something to do with your hair, what Spirit is emphasizing. Now, is there someone in your life who tells you that you have to do certain things to your hair, wear it a certain way? Because the energy from the song, dye my hair a million colors, that has the energy of, wanting to try new things, wanting to do what one wants with their hair. And I feel like you have recently tried something new with your hair and somebody said something about it, is what I'm picking up on. And Spirit is saying it's important to stay true to you. Do not let other people's opinions and hatred get inside here. You continue to do you. If you want to dye your hair a million different colors, then so be it. If you want to style it in certain ways, if you want to chop it all off, just do you. Whatever resonates for you, whatever makes you happy. Don't let someone else's outside opinion get inside here. Be authentic to yourself. Do what makes you happy. Follow your joy, because that will also help you align with your authentic truth by not caring what other people think. You don't need to be validated by anyone other than yourself. That is what is most important. And that's why we have the Seven of Wands in reverse here. Set healthy boundaries. Don't let anyone affect your energy in a negative way. If somebody is putting down something about you, about your appearance, you can leave the room. You can leave the situation. You don't have to put up with it. And I think that's why Spirit is saying choose a new direction. Sometimes that direction means just turning around and walking out the way that you came in. You don't have to put up with that type of behavior in your life. Okay, group number 4. But yeah, the main energy here is to get into balance within mind, body, and spirit. Align yourself with that which you desire. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. Celebrate the successes of other people, because that will put you into an energy of abundance. Because the third line of the song says, I swear that day can't come soon enough. The day where you make $1 million or $1 billion. Wanting that success. Spirit is saying, want more for others, add value to others, be of service to others, and that abundance just automatically attracts to you because of that energy that you're putting out in the world. But there is also a need to protect your energy and not allow someone else's opinions, criticisms, judgments to get into your inner sanctuary. And also make sure that you're not judging yourself, that you're not criticizing yourself, because what you put out, that is what you get back. So if you're being hard on yourself, you will manifest situations and people that reflect that back to you. So be mindful of people who don't have your best of intentions, any type of illusion, control taking place, and protect your energy. And choose a new direction. If you have to let go of something that no longer serves you, by all means do that. You have free will, and you can make a choice to move in a new direction anytime you choose, group number 4. So set healthy boundaries. Be mindful of control, illusions, deception. Choose a new direction, let go of what no longer serves you, get into balance with your mind, body, and spirit, and celebrate the successes of others, add value to other people, because that is what will put you into an energy of abundance, along with being grateful for what you already have in the present moment right now. So, thank you. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.